Hi guys, welcome back to Relatable Girl. Tonight, as usual, it's late. Tonight it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Not quite as late as some of them. But tonight I'm going to be answering some questions from an author friend named Melissa Woods, who has a zombie themed series. The first book is called Alive. You might want to check that out, as book one in a series. And again, her name is Melissa Woods. So she sent me some questions. I haven't really looked at them yet because I thought it would be kind of more fun to answer them on camera without like preparing my answers. So we're just gonna jump right in. All right, so Melissa asked, what inspires you to write? I get most of my inspiration from music videos, people that I meet, pictures, like photographs, especially like fashion photographs. I get a lot of inspiration from, and also like traveling. But I'd say music and music videos are like my #1 inspiration. Where do you do most of your writing? So there are like 2 places. One is in my room, wherever my room is at the time, like in my quiet spot at night. I love writing at night. I love doing everything at night, as you probably know. It's part of the reason why I'm so pale. But yeah, so I like writing at night in the comfort of my own space. But I also really like being able to go and write at Ace Hotel here in New York City. It is a really cool spot. They have, their lobby is open to the public. They have Wi-Fi, they have a lot of outlets and places to sit. But they have like live music, they have DJs, and it's a beautiful place. I definitely suggest you go check it out at some point. I love it. I wish I could write there every day. What was the first book that made you cry? I don't know. I mean, it would have been something when I was a kid. I don't know, like I can remember I cried at the Land Before Time movie. Like I remember crying about that as a child. I don't know what was the first book that made me cry, but I know that the first book as an adult that really emotionally like got to me was The Time Traveler's Wife. That one, like, it's one of my favorite books, but boy. Do you schedule your writing time or do you write when inspiration hits? A little bit of both. I try to write a little bit every day. Lately, I have not been doing that, but I try to write a little. You know, I try to, if I haven't done any other writing, I try and like jot a little bit of notes or something into my phone when I'm like on the subway. So yeah, a little bit of both. Like if inspiration strikes, I'll try and write stuff down, but I would say it's a little bit more of a time habit than inspiration. If you could tell your younger writing self something, what would it be? I would tell her that just because you get published doesn't mean that everything just falls into place. It is a lot of work that people don't tell you even after you get published. And I would also say keep being as crazy and you know, tenacious as you are, because those are the things that are going to pay off the most. And I would probably also say hold on, because like the coolest thing that could possibly happen to you with your writing is going to happen when Matt Bellamy like shows your book off to the paparazzi. How do you select the names of your characters? So main characters, I give a lot of thought to their names, and it's like I sometimes take a long time to choose names for the main characters. It has to be something that really feels right, and sometimes I'll like look through baby name books. Excuse me. Oh. Sometimes I'll look through baby name books or you know, whatever, like look up certain kinds of names, like if I need like a Scottish name or something. If it's a less important character though, there have totally been times I've like picked up the closest newspaper or book near me and just looked for a name until I found something that I was like, okay, that works, and just used it. So sometimes I cheat. Oh, whoops. How long on average does it take you to write a book? my average runs between like 3 months and 4 years. No, I'm gonna lie, I lied. Now like 5 or 6 years. So I don't know. I've written several books in like 3 or 4 month spans of time, and I have books that I'm still working on that I've been working on for like 5 or 6 years. So I don't know. Do you have any creative outputs other than writing? Yes, I make jewelry, which you've seen probably on this channel and you'll see in my Instagram posts and whatever. I love making jewelry. I like just like bedazzling and decorating things anyway. And I also really love makeup. Like makeup is definitely another art form to me. I love playing with it. I love glitter. I love, you know, whatever. I love makeup. So yeah, those are my other like creative outlets. I definitely think at times where I'm not able to write because I'm just not feeling inspired, it is good for me to make sure that I'm still doing like makeup or making jewelry, because it just like keeps the creative juices flowing. Hold on. If you could wake up tomorrow with a brand new talent, what would you want it to be? Oh boy, so many talents. I don't have a ton of talents, so there's many that I would want. Maybe to be more like physically fit. I don't know if that's a talent, but like it would be nice to be more physically fit. I feel like I could do more stuff if I was more physically fit. Again, that's not really a talent though. That's like something I would ask a genie, I guess. So I don't know, brand new talent. What else? What else would I want? Maybe a talent to remember things, because I have a really bad memory, which is also kind of funny since I was just asked this question and couldn't think of anything. And as the writer of a zombie novel, I have to ask, how do you think you'd fare in a zombie apocalypse? I would definitely get killed really fast, even though I would be like the most scared and paranoid person of everybody. I would definitely, I'm slow, like even when I'm scared. And I'm really good in emergency situations, which is funny because I have very bad anxiety and panic disorder, but like weirdly I get calm in actual emergencies. But I definitely don't think I would make it along in a zombie apocalypse. I hate zombies. They scare me so bad. Like I can't deal with zombie stuff. Sorry. All right, let's see. Favorite snack? Cheez-Its. Favorite color? I would say purple, but that's hard because my favorite color has always changed. Like when I was younger, I would be like, oh, it's red. And then when I got older, I was like, oh, it's Tiffany blue. And then it was purple for a long time. And then it was gold. And I would say like purple, blue, or Tiffany blue and like gold are probably the long-standing ones. I don't know. I like a lot of colors. I hope that's not cheating. Favorite animal? Fox. Also dogs, of course. I also love a lot of birds, and I was really obsessed with dolphins and red-eyed tree frogs when I was younger. But I think foxes are still like, foxes are aesthetically my favorite, but dogs are like my practical favorite. Favorite word? I love words that have like L sounds, like illumination and luminescent. So I usually am like stuck between those two. I love both of those words, but maybe luminescent. I do think it's just a beautiful word. Favorite sound? Like a specific sound? Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite sound. Music, I guess. I'm gonna cheat and say music. Favorite song? Oh man. That's impossible for me to say because like, if you have been following me for a while, you know how much I love music and like, I can't choose one. But if I had to go favorite band, favorite song, Muse is my favorite band and my favorite song by them is Endlessly. So we'll just go with that. I wouldn't necessarily say that's my favorite song ever, but we'll go with that. Favorite flower? Daffodils. Daffodils are my favorite flower. I love daffodils. I think they're really pretty and they remind me of my birthday because usually they would start coming out around my birthday. Runner-up, though, honeysuckle, if that counts. And, you know, I grew up in Texas until I was 10, so I also love bluebonnets, but I haven't seen one in like forever, so. Favorite dinner? I'm gonna have to say macaroni and cheese, but like fancy macaroni and cheese. That's tough though too, because like I love food. I love all food. Like I love food. So favorite dinner I would say would be like fancy mac and cheese, because like as a kid, I loved the mac and cheese that they had at Golden Corral. It was like my favorite thing. And when we would go and we'd get all you can eat, I just wanted to eat that. And my dad would be like, you're wasting so much money. We paid for a buffet, like eat other things. And I'd be like, oh, I just want that mac and cheese. So I'm gonna say that, but like if I could get any food, my mom's chicken fried steak with white pepper gravy and mashed potatoes. That would be my, but it would have to be my mom's because she makes the best. Favorite thing about yourself? I'm gonna say like my ability to make friends with people, I guess, because I guess not everybody can do that, and I love making friends with people, and my friends are very special to me, so I guess that's my favorite. I think I can be pretty funny sometimes. I don't know. I always felt like I had a really good work ethic, and I still think I do, but I think that like depression and anxiety and things like that have kind of worn that out a little. But yeah, I'm gonna say the friend thing, like the ability to make friends pretty easily and empathize with people and read them very quickly and make them laugh, I guess. Favorite character from your books? My immediate impulse is to say Griffin, because I love Griffin so much, and I put so much of my heart into Griffin. Oh man, it's tough. They're all my babies. I would say like kind of tied between Griffin and Daisy and Dev from the Alien Popstar series, actually, because I got so close to all of them. They're all such precious, special babies to me. And then also Leo and Elisha and Matilda from Inanimate Objects. They were also like my babies. I really love all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with them for now. I'm working on new things and I'm excited about them, and I can't wait to introduce people to the new books and new characters. But of the stuff that's out there now, I would say Griffin, Dev, and Daisy are like my top babies. So let me see if there's any other questions. Nope, that's it. Those are all the questions. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was kind of like thrown together, but I just thought it'd be fun to answer those questions in a video instead of answering them online. Thank you, Melissa, for asking me the questions. I'll include her info below, and if you're interested in buying any of my books, please check out the link on this page. There's a link for Amazon where you can go and find my books. If you like this video, please like it and please subscribe. All right, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.